Last night was Tanner's first start since last year's bowl game. Clearly, the plan was to run the ball, and BYU did that beautifully. Mangum finished the night 8 of 15, 96 yards with a touchdown and an INT. Tanner also rushed for a 3-yard TD, full extension into the end zone. After the game, Spencer and Jerem sat down with the pride of Eagle, Idaho, Tanner Mangum.
Tanner, it wouldn't be a dramatic BYU win without a Mangum Hail Mary of sorts, right? One of my favorite tweets of the night was
5 yards.
The 5-yard Hail Mary, and it worked out. What happened on that play?
Oh, luck. That's what happened.
That follows you a lot, doesn't it?
I know. I guess so. I mean, as soon as I threw it, I realized that was a bad decision. Shouldn't have done that.
Milk was a bad choice in San Diego.
I know. I was sitting I kind of got hit and just saw the ball go up in the air and then started hearing the Wyoming cheers and then the BYU cheers and didn't know what was going on. And then I saw the tip drill, and I was just glad that Tanner made a play on it, made a good catch. I immediately knew. I was just, I got out the sideline and just told the coaches, like, don't worry. I know it's a bad throw. I know, I know it's a bad decision. I'll learn from that.
Coach,
just luckily they made a play on it.
Coach, I saw 6 go on the board. That's all I saw.
Yeah, did we score a touchdown?
Any way you can get it, right?
Yeah. How did the rain affect this game and the game plan?
Well, it changed everything, really. I mean, we obviously wanted to come out and run the football. So that didn't change, but it just made things tough. Throwing was really hard. Ball's slippery, ball's wet, hard to catch, and so it kind of took away the passing game a lot. A lot of the play action plays we had drawn up weren't able to put in there, but we did a good job of just taking what the defense gave us and making the most of it. And luckily we had great offensive line who was making holes for Jamal all night, and Jamal had another great night, and it's just perfect way to end the season for him. He's been through so much and had such a good career. For him to come out here and run the way he did and help the team win the way he did was awesome. Fun to see.
Kalani Sitake was quick to point out that while you didn't have the passing numbers and the rain really altered the game plan, that you did a good job with the line adjusting and making checks and things. How comfortable were you making those reads and making those checks at the line?
I felt good, and that's a part of the game that not a lot of people know goes on. And it could just look like, I'm just handing the ball off, but there's a lot to it with this offense that Ty wants us to do, making checks, deciding which side to run it to, and things like that. So I felt good about it. I felt confident coming in. Ty helped me feel prepared on that aspect, and just was able to make the right checks and then just get the ball to the playmakers. That's kind of my job. Kind of turned into the ultimate game manager tonight, just making sure you're taking care of the ball, get it to the right guys, and again, just made it easy on me having Jamal back there and then having the line and the receivers blocking the way they did made it easy for me.
Defensively, BYU up 3. Kai Nakua makes the pick to seal the deal. What was it like to see that happen?
That was awesome. So cool. And again, storybook ending. That's been his career, his clutch interceptions, and for the game to end like that was so cool to see and exciting. And he's a great player, made clutch plays his whole career, so to end like that was perfect. Loved it.
Number 12 makes plays.
Absolutely, on both sides of the ball, right?
The ball,
How does this victory put a cap on the 2016 season?
Oh, it's beautiful, really, just because it's been such an up and down ride, a roller coaster full of close losses and intense wins and injuries and a lot, and to be able to, the feeling that I had as the game ended was just, how excited I am for the seniors and how pumped I am for them that they can end their careers on a win, go out with, with a statement like that. It was really cool, and especially for Jamal and Kai and Harvey to have such great games and to finish their careers like that's what you want, So, and then also, I like I had mentioned earlier, Taysom's injury in the last game of the regular season told him that we were gonna, finish what he started. So to be able to do that was cool. So I'm just happy that we were able to play well enough to come out with a victory and send these seniors out on a high note.
Tanner, we appreciate the time, man.
Yeah.
Get in there, get dry, get some warm clothes on.
Some hot cocoa.
Absolutely, my friend. Congratulations on the Poinsettia Bowl win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, back to Provo. Jason and Blaine, BYU Sports Nation.